Hello again. It's time to fight chaos once again and try to bring something new into this world. Had a request to show face, and I thought, you know what? Probably more engaging than just my voice, and that's probably a good thing for video. Yeah, without further ado, uh, let's get that face in there.
Look what you made, look what you just made.
Okay, so I've got a whole bunch of blue bits. I'm going to make a cabinet, or going to try anyway. Oh shoot, I should have cut this metal bits first. I'm not good at shaping these, but I will try. Okay, so this is where we see if I can get the right amount of glue to make everyone happy. Yeah, if I recall, making these shapes, you kind of have to find a way to hold them together. Oh, good. Shoot. Oh, I don't know why I put that on my finger. Oh, yeah, I guess I really didn't expect anything to come out. I had this paranoia that it was going to be completely stuck and hard. So I will leave the world of sci-fi for a bit today and tell you about my experiences on a show called The L Word. Basically a soap opera featuring the salacious lives of a group of lesbians, in case you were wondering what the L stood for. That show was another show that was fairly kind to me. It's the kind of show that has a lot of generic people, and I'm a generic person, I guess. And also, certain shows have, or I guess casting directors really have relationships with certain agencies. And so mine was one they were friendly with. So the first episode that I did, Jenny Schechter, the lead, played by Mia Kirshner, she was taking a creative writing course taught by Sandra Bernhard. And that was up at, I'm pretty sure it's Capilano College. It's one that's literally in the forest. Like it's up in the mountains, in a forest there. I have a feeling I just put that on the wrong spot. Oh yeah, it's supposed to go on the outside, shoot. And that was glued so nicely too. Dag nabbit. Yep, that was supposed to go on the outside. I was so smart, and then I was not smart. And that was actually one of the strangest celebrity experiences that I've had, was on that set. Somehow, during a break, I didn't end up going out with the other extras. I went out a different door. And so just sitting in this courtyard, or standing in this courtyard, was just me and Mia Kirshner, somehow. And that was back in the day where I just kind of had it internalized that you don't talk to the talent. I think now looking back, I think you can read the situation. But she actually ended up talking to me. I think she was smoking, and if she's not a smoker, I apologize for starting rumors. Anyway, just taking a break. She's on a break. And suddenly she says, is that a bear? And she looks into the woods, and I look into the woods, and sure enough, there is a bear coming towards us. Now, this was a small bear, cub, I guess the official term is, but it still had claws, and kind of unpredictable. And I've never really been that close to a bear before, but there's this black bear. I don't know if that was its species, but that was its color. Not that that's confusing. Let's see, now this is so much more difficult to get on like this. And this is warped, I think. That's what she said. Yeah, and also you never know when the mother is close by and hungry. Yeah, so that was when I saw a bear with Mia Kushner. Um, Another set that I was on, I guess Kit, Jennifer Beals' character's sister, owned a club. And that was one of the last episodes I did. I remember that one being kind of a party because it was boys' night. It was boys' night at the club, and Kit was excited for that. And so we literally just every take we just had to dance, and we had a lot of fun hanging out in the tent too. Um, Trying to find that scene because when I talked to Terry last time, he said that his technique was to this is what am I doing? Okay. His technique on set was to get as far away from the camera as possible, and I did not do that. That is not what I was there for. Mark Lowe. And then we have this. This will be the front panel. Ooh, wow, that is not flush. All right. Crafting away. Craft, craft, craft. Oh, that is not stable. Oh, this is what it's going to look like. Oh dear. Oh dear. See, I'm making a little drawer here, and so if I don't have everything squared correctly, it might not actually fit into the proper location, and I'm left with a mess. What is that? Am I even supposed to have that? Shoot. Where do I put that? Where do I use that? There's one more blue square that I don't think belongs here. And I did just take out every blue square. Oh, this might be for the bird. Don't lick your finger. There's glue on your finger. Oh, that one's clean. Oh, good. Okay, so phew, there is one that is supposed to be left over, and that will be for the bird feeder. So maybe if I have time, I'll do the bird feeder as well. Oh, there's enough loose glue on this to probably work. I'll put a bit more on. No, don't make that fall. Oh. Okay. Oh, I put that in a slightly wrong location. This is gonna look really nice. Ouch. Shoot. Okay, yeah. So there was a scene at the racetrack, and that was actually like a real race. Like it was like I mean they emptied out two sections or so of public, um, and then filled it with extras and the cast, because it was operational. Like it was a real race day. We even if we wanted to could have bet on the horses. Now they didn't game the race. I think that the bits where because one of the characters has bet a really large sum of money on one of the horses, and yeah, they would just have to time the filming with the horse races, but those were real horse races, and then yeah, to tweak it to fit their storyline, they did some extra shots. But yeah, that was a game day, race day, and there were real horses running and real money being bet, and I happened to sit right behind the the cast, and I don't think that was on purpose. I think that was just instinct, you know. I think I just knew where to be, the right place, the right time. I sat down, and then shortly afterwards, the seats in front of me were filled by the cast, including Pam Grier, which was kind of neat. And at this point, I was watching the show. It was prurient fun, lascivious soap opera, and you know, drama, and clever, and different. So I watched the show, of course, and to see me. But then after, oh, is that gonna go? Okay, so I have to cheat that a little, I think. Oh, I can't though. Oh, this is, well, no one's gonna open this drawer though, right? Why does this have to be an actual drawer? Why doesn't it fit? I thought I was so smart. Okay, let's see if this will fit. See, this is what I was afraid of. Everything's too warped. And falling apart. Stuck in here. And that just completely took it apart. Okay, so that will fit in there, but why? Okay, well, I'll just roll with it and glue this all again. I don't know where the glue went. All right, so I'll make it. I'll share the glue between these two pieces. How about that? There. Yep, that's going to not quite fit right, but it will fit. It will fit. And I put a lot of glue. Oh, yeah, you know what? You're going to want to see this. Oh, there's no light there. Yeah, that's right. That's a lot of glue. It's a lot of glue. Okay, and this was, oh, is this another part that don't panic. Oh, this is a top, right? Okay. Oh yeah, that's real flush. Not. Yeah, I did skip that step where I compare the pieces that I have to the stencil or the guide. I just took everything that's blue. I really thought that would work, and it kind of is, but I still feel like this is left over or going to be, and that's probably a good thing. It's probably a good thing. So yeah, and paint. There's this little paper to give it a kind of a wood grain as well. paint, I guess. Paint over wood grain. Ooh. And I got to make sure that these holes are in the right spot. I don't know if I'm even going to... Oh, shoot, that's not... Oh, wow. This is so messy. Yeah, if I don't put the holes in the correct spot, then I won't be able to put these handles on. And I don't think I put it in the right spot. I don't think I'll ever find that hole. Oh, see, and then I'm making things break by squeezing it. I'm not good at this. I hope I didn't give the impression that I was going to be. I'm not a handy person. Yeah, so now in the story, Kit, played by Pam Grier, is a recovering alcoholic. But after the race was won, or after the race finished, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I guess, yeah, someone wins the horse race. Kit sneaks a drink of beer. Yeah. And of course, at this time, I was a fan of the show, so I knew enough that she was a recovering alcoholic, and this was, this is falling off the wagon. So during between takes, I couldn't resist. I just said, "Oh no, Kit's drinking again." And she looks and goes, "Yep, a drunk kid is fun." So I think I got away with it. Oh, I may have exaggerated a little bit. That's my story, so I get to tell the way I want. Really, would you be interested in a story where I say I flirted with Pam Grier a little? I don't know. But yeah, so that's my experiences on the L word. Yeah. So as far as talking to talent goes, I guess read the room. I think from in this situation, especially when it wasn't, she wasn't really concentrating. It wasn't a heavy scene, and I also backed off after that as well. And it also showed that I was a fan of the show. So, and it gave her a chance to have a little fun too. So, yeah. This is not... Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. I'll show you the result next time. These are supposed to become handles on there, but I really don't know if that will happen. I really don't think touching this anymore is a good idea. That's what... yeah, so let's leave it at that. And see you next time.